Have you ever wondered why some people seem to succeed despite not working twice as hard, while others just seem to struggle, even though they put in all their effort? Today, we are going to uncover the truth. Success isn't just about hard work. And at the same time, poverty isn't merely about laziness. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm Wangui Methathi and welcome back to my channel, your guide to unlocking real secrets behind success and wealth. Here, we challenge common myths and provide actionable insights for a more balanced life. In this video, I'll be explaining why you need to be very careful about people or things that you praise, especially people whom you look down upon. Before we go all in, do well to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications bell so you never miss out on our empowering insights and tips on things like mindset and wealth building. Let's begin by breaking down the common myth of hard work and laziness. The traditional narrative suggests that success comes solely from hard work and poverty from laziness. But you see, the reality is much more complex. Okay? Let's talk about being smart versus dumb in financial context. By smart, I don't mean just being intelligent. I mean being action-oriented, being resilient, and, of course, being adaptable. Conversely, being dumb here refers to those who may act without proper thought but still end up achieving results by learning on the go. What's the importance of this analysis? You get to understand that true success is built on things like understanding market trends, personal strengths, and making informed decisions rather than simply working harder than everyone else. Okay? Now, let's have a look at some key behaviors and mindsets that separate the successful from those who struggle. Before you judge others, or even before you judge yourself, take time to truly listen and analyze. Okay? Listen and learn. Successful individuals often spend most of their time gathering insights and learning from their experiences and failures. Analyze and reflect. Critical thinking helps you identify opportunities and pitfalls that aren't obvious when you're just grinding day in, day out. And lastly, understand before you judge. Be careful about who you praise and who you admire. Okay? And that's why nowadays you feel a lot of people tend to say, please, I'm not your child's role model. I am nobody's role model. When you come to think about that, you'd understand where I'm coming from. Sometimes the traits you see in others, when you envy other people, it might be actually them masking deeper issues that could hold you back if you decide to follow them blindly. Conversely, the people that you might be looking down upon might be teaching you what not to become. Let's break this down into actionable tips and behaviors. Here are a few strategies to help you develop a mindset that leads to real success. 1. Embrace continuous learning. Invest in financial education, personal growth, and self-improvement. This is important because knowledge builds the foundation for smart decisions. You don't want yourself out here making all the wrong choices when it comes to finances, actually. Okay. 2. Focus on sustainable habits. Develop routines that include things like planning, budgeting, goal setting, and regular self-assessment rather than just hustling nonstop. Okay? 3. Be very selective when it comes to role models. When it comes to choosing role models or mentors, choose role models who demonstrate resilience, ethical behavior, and a balanced approach towards life rather than those who merely show off their possessions. Okay? And 4, Prioritize your long-term vision. Keep your eyes on your long-term goals instead of short-term gains. You see, something as simple as delayed gratification is a cornerstone to lasting wealth or even lasting success. Okay? You have to teach yourself to say no. You don't have to have everything. You will still survive. Okay? Let's finish this up with some final thoughts and a call to action. Remember that not all success is due to hard work. And at the same time, do not despise your neighbor just because they're poor and you think it's because they're lazy. Okay? Success does not always equate to hard work, just like poverty does not equate to being lazy. So, the true key in success lies in things like listening, analyzing, and understanding the world around you. Okay? And in this mindfulness, in you being mindful, especially about the people you admire and the ones you emulate. Okay? So check yourself. Ask yourself, are you the type of person who judges people based on what they have, based on their levels of success? But one thing I like about this world is life just knows how to balance everything. And that's why sometimes you'll find someone who's just poor, but they're just smart. They will give you the kind of advice that you would never get from the successful, wealthy people. Especially advice that's about things like life and stuff like that. And at the same time, you can meet someone who's very successful financially and they're just dumb. And you can tell this by the decisions they make about the money that they're getting. Poor financial choices. So before you judge and scrutinize, have a meeting with yourself and determine if you're doing the right thing or you're merely judging the book by its cover. Sawa? In the meantime, what's one insight that you've gained about success that goes beyond just hard work? Share with us on the comment section. Well, I hope this gets to help someone. If you'd like to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you'll be notified once we upload another new video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.